But Jayson Tatum, Felger, and Gasper, I think he could be top 5 based on what happens in this postseason. And if they get 6 more wins, and Jayson Tatum is the Finals MVP, yeah, damn right we'll be saying, yeah, he's a top 5 guy. I think he's really close. It's just a matter of consistency and team performance. Like, winning has to matter. And see, we disagree. Okay. Because we were just talking off the air. I said, would you take Tatum over Luka? You said it's not even close.
Yeah, I don't think it is, because I think look, Tatum's a better defender. But,
Much better.
But Luka's a magical passer, and Luka makes people around him better. I'm not convinced Tatum does that yet. I think Tatum is an amazing scorer, and I think he plays very good defense, but I'm not convinced that he makes the guys around him better other than sort of being there and being the number 1 option, where I feel like look at Luka's roster. How are they even in the Western Conference Finals? Jalen Brunson, Spencer Dinwiddie?
Jalen Brunson's a good player. Jalen Brunson's a good player.
Is he as good as Jalen
Brown? No, but is Jalen Brown playing well? Does Jaylen Brown
he just dropped 40 points.
I know. Is Jaylen Brown?
And a no-show game for Jayson Tatum. He dropped 40 points.
But he's playing well just on his own. Jayson Tatum gets no credit for anybody playing well. Grant Williams getting open threes. That has nothing to do with Jayson Tatum.
No, that's ball movement.
Okay, so
if I'd credit anybody, I'd credit Smart for that. He stepped it up as point guard.
I could understand this conversation. 47 games into the year, the Celtics were 23-24.
Yep.
So, I was with you all the way. Jayson Tatum's not making anybody better.
Yeah.
But here we are. We've seen the numbers go up. We've seen the performance. We've seen the defensive presence from Tatum, which is not like Luka doesn't play defense. Luka is a bad defender.
Yeah.
Like flat out. He's a bad defender.
I think he's a good help defender. But
stop.
He's a bad on-ball defender.
He's bad.
He's not a good help defender?
What are you basing that on? He's the guy you hunt. Last time I saw Luka, oh my God, don't jump. I just saw Wiggins just
absolutely.
him.
Yeah, again, he's not a great defensive player.
There are many things, good things to say about Luka. Defense, let's just ignore it. Just wipe that out of the conversation.
So you think if Tatum were on the Mavericks, you think they'd be in the Western Conference Finals?
Down 3, maybe, I don't know what's going to happen tonight. Down 3 zip, probably.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Because last year when Jaylen Brown was out and they played in the playoffs against the Nets, they were eliminated in the first round in 5 games.
Last year.
Okay, but I'm just saying the only time he hasn't played without Jaylen Brown or running mate.
He was a different player last year.
So he's taking that big a jump?
Well, was he first team All-NBA last year?
He thought he should have been.
No, I'm asking you. Was he first team All-NBA? Was he All-NBA
but he thought he should have been.
Gasper. Was he an All-NBA?
Michael, did he take that big a jump?
Yes.
This is the thing you do with the Pro Bowl. You do this with the Pro Bowl.
No.
I'm just going to give you the fact with no context and give you my answer.
I got to say this. Felger's right about you. It's a Pro Bowl. Just admit sometimes that, you know what? I got that wrong.
But I'm not wrong because you have no context. You're just speaking a fact with no context. Did Mac Jones make the Pro Bowl? Yes, Michael, he did. Was it because other people were out of it? Yes.
We're not talking about Jayson Tatum didn't make All-NBA last year because he didn't deserve it. His game was not at that level. He was not first, second, nor third team last year. This year, he's a first-team All-NBA player.
Because his team's winning.
Because his game also.
No, because his team's winning.
So he didn't improve?
He did, but not as much as he did improve, but not as much as you're saying. You're basically acting like he went from a guy who averaged 15 points a game to like 20-something points a game.
I think he went from good to great. And I think the voters saw that, and I think the first team All-NBA standing reflects that.
I think it reflects
it's pretty obvious.
I think it reflects the team's record. I think if they had the same record they had last year, he wouldn't be first team.
Well, he's a big part of that, and I'm glad they vote. And Iguodala said this during the year, something along the lines of they don't want to vote all-stars on losing teams. Or he made an allusion to that. And I think that your winning is tied to your best player, and so I don't think that's in a vacuum, Chris. I think they won more because he made a move this year. I do think he's top 5.